Hello. I just wanted to share with you some thoughts I have in connection with the crisis, or should I say, in challenging times we are living in. So, very often I think about the generations who came before us and who endured various adversities that we are lucky that we didn't face, like, for example, war, famine, pandemics, etc. But although we were cushioned for quite some time, because before this pandemic, we had pretty decent life, we could enjoy ourselves, and our civilization actually provided with the best of it. Maybe we didn't know how to appreciate that. Then pandemic starts, then economic burdens, many people stayed out of job. They provided for the family, now they couldn't. And not everyone can be on benefit. Then you couldn't visit a doctor. The children couldn't go to school. You're missing your friends. You cannot see your family members, your friends. Pandemic is still not over. Actually, the numbers are higher than before. And on top of that, there is a luring danger of war. What do you do now? You know, when I was thinking about how should I resolve some issues in my life, and I was making big decisions, what to do, where to go when I failed, it was helpful thinking about Marcus Aurelius, who was describing the situation of human life as short, warlike period in the land of strangers, when whatever you did, no matter how big victory or achievement, would be soon forgotten, and everything that you did will become smoke and fog. What do you do now? The only thing that it is worth pursuing is a quest for knowledge. The only thing is worth doing is quest for knowledge. So even in these hard times now, you have an option to decide where you're focusing your attention and what you're spending your time on. Beware, the time is only resource that you have. How you're going to spend your time, how you're going to spend your life is in your hands. You're about to choose that. So I think that even in the worst times, we can focus on something which gives us meaning. For example, dealing with science, trying to figure out something that other people will have benefits from, how to make their lives better, despite bombardment of bad news, despite the hatred and division, bad news from all direction. I think it's really good for mental health to isolate yourself from news. As I remember in the beginning of pandemic, I remember one of the famous Dutch psychiatrists gave recommendation to the whole population of compatriots not to listen to the news more than once a day. This is a recommendation of psychiatrists, which is wise and have sense. So in order to stay sane, or should I say mentally healthy, you should focus your attention on something which is not fear-mongering, which is not fear of missing out, which is not envy, which is not news, something you're bombarded by all the media. You should focus attention on something which is going to anchor you in real life. You should use the time to learn something, maybe a new activity, learning to code, learning new discipline, try to make something with your hands, try to figure out how to make a new meal, how to bring plants or maybe start a garden. everything else that people already tried during the pandemics. Simple things that make life worth living. I hope you'll manage. Thank you for listening. Bye.